Bundles of flowers will wait through the hours of cold. Winter shall howl at the walls, tearing down doors of time. Shelter as we go. And promise me these. You wait for me only, scared of the lonely arms. Surface far below these birds.
Once again, we've come together this evening to witness and celebrate a great moment in the lives of Dana and Sam, and to wish them the very best as they begin their journey forward through life as a married couple. Traditions are comforting. They ground us in what we do, and I'm particularly pleased there's a summer wedding tradition playing out this evening. The bride is quite comfortable. She's cool as a cucumber and radiantly beautiful in her sleeveless dress. And the groom, as is tradition, seems uncomfortably warm in his long sleeve shirt, tie, and vest. Let me share a little background on this couple. Dana and Sam, they first met their sophomore year of high school and became friends and were friends for 3 years. They started to date only the last week of high school. I predict, and many of us know, that foundation of friendship will serve them well as they move forward. Sam and Dana, they maintained their relationship while attending different colleges, and while Sam went abroad to Austria and studied for a year. Many relationships would not endure such tests, but we've come to understand that Dana and Sam's mutual love of sushi and board games has cemented them together. Sam and Dana want me to thank you all for being here today on their behalf. Each of you have played a very important role in their lives, and it's fitting that they are surrounded tonight and they start their married life with the people dearest and most important to them. Thank you all for surrounding this couple with love and giving them your friendship, your encouragement, and your support as they in their decision to be married and as they begin their life together. We will now pause for Martine and Bree to share a song.
You're with me, always around me.
show me hard. Come on, love, oh, come on, love. Watch me fall apart, watch me fall apart. And I'll be yours to keep. A wind in the shadow, a song in the deep. A wind in the shadow, a song in the deep. Darling, you're with me, always around me. Only love, oh, only love, darling, I feel you under my body. Only love, oh, only love, give me shelter. Show me hard, come on love, come on love. Watch me fall apart, watch me fall apart. And I'll be yours to keep. A wind in the shadow, a song in the deep. A wind in the shadow, a song. Darling, you're with me, always around me. Only love, darling, I feel you under my body. Only love, give me shelter, or show me hard. Come on, love, watch me fall apart. Darling, I feel you under my body. Darling, you're with me forever, always. Give me shelter, show me hard. Watch me fall apart, watch me fall apart.
Marriage is one of the greatest and one of the most challenging adventures in human relationships. It is a promise of hope between two people who love each other sincerely, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to unite their lives and share their future together. Dana, Sam, no ceremony creates your marriage. Only you will determine the quality of your marriage. You'll do this by talking, more importantly, perhaps by listening, by supporting and believing in one another, by appreciating your differences, and by focusing on the important things and letting the rest of those things pass by. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm your commitment to work together as lifetime partners. In addition, two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength for which they nourish not only one another, but also the world around them, including all of us who have gathered here this evening. So in turn, we, the community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. With our steadfast care, our respect for them, and our love of them, we can and we must support their marriage and the new family they are creating today. Dana's sister Hannah will now offer a blessing.
As some of you may know, Dana and I share Cherokee heritage, so this is actually a traditional Cherokee wedding. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness for you, for each of you will be a companion to the other. You are two persons, but there is only one life for you. Enter now into the day of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long.
We have now come to the point in your ceremony, Sam and Dana, where you will exchange your vows with one another. As you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of your abiding and deepening relationship. No ties are more precious, and no vows are more sacred than those you are about to make. Please now recite the vows you prepared for one another, and we'll start with you, Sam.
I, Sophie Dana, to be my best friend and life adventure, and my one true love. I promise to encourage and inspire, to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be here to laugh with you and to lift you up. And lay down. I promise to confide in you through all of life's adventures.
Dana?
Samuel, today I've loved you for 1,539 days. Today I take you to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to laugh with you, try new things with you, and cherish each moment with you. I promise to encourage and inspire you to be the best you can be. I will love you unconditionally through all of our adventures together. In you, I have found the love of my life and my closest, truest friend.
May I have the rings, please? It is a custom to exchange rings as a symbol of love and remembrance of the vows you have just made. As the rings have no end, so shall your love have no end. Give you this ring as a symbol of my heart.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and undivided affection.
Dana, will you receive this ring in honor of the vows you have made today?
Thank you. Sam, I give you this ring as a symbol of my abiding love and devotion.
Sam, do you receive this ring in honor of the vows you have made today?
Yes.
It may never come off, it appears. Which is not so bad. All right, so Sam and Dana, you've come here today and you have publicly declared your desire to become husband and wife and to live together in marriage. You have made promises of love and devotion to one another, symbolized by your vows and the giving and receiving of the ring. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Oregon, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Kingsbury.
Desperate for changing, starving for truth, closer to where I started, chasing after you, falling in more love, letting go of all I've held.
Desperate for changing, starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started, I'm chasing after you, I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm laying by a moment here with you. Forgetting all I'm lacking, completely incomplete. I'll take your invitation, you take all of me now. I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm meaning by a moment here with you. I'm living for the only thing I know. I'm running in a crash, you where to go. And I don't know what I'm diving into. Just staying by a moment here with you.
So I want to make this
You cut it together. So both of your hands. That's totally up to you guys. What do you want?
Found it.
I'll start with this.
It was Sam's idea.
I like to
Think
be,
like an Austrian, Sam. Get analytical.
I like
Now
to be
do we
unique,
eat it?
and I do weird pieces.
Do we eat it now?
You cut a square piece,
No. Do we eat
A little
it?
sliver
you get
off
some
the middle.
flowers. You eat flowers.
We feed each other
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
with our fingers or a fork?
fingers. Do fingers.
Fingers too easy.
Fingers, two down.
Ready?
Sam, get messy. You're married now.
I don't know how this works.
Don't spill any, Sam.
Be nice, Sam. Be nice.
Wait, who's left-handed? Who's right-handed?
So I was gonna swap it up.
Use your right hand. Use your right hand, Sam.
But I'm left-handed.
First chance to push the right hand. Learn something new from her. Learn how to use your right hand.
Okay, so I told her I only have 2 minutes, and I come up with how many stories I wanted to tell, some metaphors, and I would get pulled off the stage. So just want to hit a few highlights. Back where we had the ceremony today, that's a cluster of trees that I planted when I needed therapy, and Jim Meyer was the guy who kept me sane at work. He's here somewhere. And I never knew that Dana cared about those. So it was kind of fun for me to have this process where we needed to make it good for all of you guys. But it used to be a place where I could kind of go and water trees with the mosquitoes and everyone would leave me alone. And now it's got a really different memory for me. But that group of trees is kind of its own community. And when they were first planted, it was kind of a struggle to get them to live. And they kept, you keep working on it. And sometimes you'd ignore them and go on vacation and go all over the place. But we kept coming back, and I'd give them a little of this and a little of that and notice things. And I kind of started to model my relationships with my kids and my wife on that same idea that, we're all here and we're a family and we're all doing our thing. But it's good to keep trying a few new things. And this whole wedding process has kind of helped re-energize me for that. Although I'm a little tired right now. Okay. But in that same way that tree is that community, there's trees there that shouldn't grow together. The biologist would say these shouldn't be here. These willows next to oaks, that's not right. And, but with love and attention, you can make all kinds of things work together. And so I'm hoping that Dana and Sam will find that out. How would I have picked them? I don't know. But here's two new communities of two families, two groups of friends, And when I look back, our community kind of started with, well, Joyce and I are a blind date. And the woman who helped set that up, Nancy, is here. And her daughter, who was our traveling babysitter when Dana was little, she's here with her daughters. And there's some community. When Joyce and I were first dating, I was teaching mountain climbing, and there were a lot of hikes with Dee and Roger, or Kibby and Roger. And we would talk about, I was dating this woman I met on a blind date who really didn't seem like we weren't that great, but a nice person to do something with. And Dee met a guy through the newspaper, the old school way of blind dating, and we'd talk about him. And then pretty soon, Joyce was on these hikes taking the mountain climbing class, and they would just be jabbering and having a great time. And this community just kind of grew and kind of got me out of being in my own little world fighting the battle at Intel. And then I got married into that family, and they took me into their community. And, Essel was a little slow. You had to wait, But Rita just said, if my daughter loves this guy, then I'm there. And Essel had to wait until Dana fell off a bridge in the Metolius River, and I went in after her. Then he said, well, okay, I'll give him a chance. But so my community of people greatly expanded with their friends and people from work, people from climbing, other activities. And now I've got this whole new, there's tables here where I don't really know who these people are, but I expect to learn. I've already had experience with Sam's brothers working on this place, and they brought the energy. It was a big help. I wouldn't have made it without them. So in all that, we're here for the joy and love of their marriage, but I would say there's many other kinds of joy that come with that in terms of these long friendships that we've had now for 20 or 25 years of great people who have volunteered different things. And so like Dee lives a long way away, or Kibby lives a long way away, but whenever she sees Dana, she brings the love and the encouragement, and she role models us, no matter how you get knocked down, you get back up and smile and you do a new thing. And Roger's a little different. He comes to dinner, he's got a few jokes, he makes a few observations, but he taught me a lot. He taught me stuff in climbing, and then he taught me stuff in investing that paid for Dana's college. And okay, well that's a real contribution. So anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting more of these people and seeing them in different environments, taking different challenges, and having the joy of those friendships, and seeing Dana and Sam blossom in each of those as those get deeper and longer, as Joyce and I's have. So for that, I would like to toast a married couple and the union of these groups of people. Thank you. There we go.
And I was trying to think of a joke to loosen everybody up, and I told them at the rehearsal dinner last night. And it's a short joke, but it's the only marriage joke I know right now that I can think of off the top of my head. So listen very carefully because it's real quick. Two antennas met on a roof and fell in love. They dated, they were so much in love, they finally decided to get married. The ceremony wasn't much to speak about, but the reception was excellent. Sam, our son, I couldn't believe it when he went to college. He got 3 masters, and I was just shocked. Or not 3 masters, three deals, whatever, majors, 3 majors. And I was just shocked that he put his mind to that so strongly. But all through his life, when Sam put his mind to something, he did it. And when he came to us, was it the last week of high school? Somebody help me with this, I think I heard it earlier. He said, this is the girl I'm going to start dating. And it's really no surprise that he married the girl that he started dating. So, Dana, welcome to the family. Pleasure to have you. And if you don't know the Brumleys, and the Brumleys don't know the Kingsburys, or if you've got different names like Slavich and stuff like that, go ahead and introduce yourselves and say hi. And I would like to make a toast to Sam and Dana, that God would bless them and smile down upon them, and his face would shine on them. And I just bless you and thank you.
Good evening. I'd like to make a toast to Sam and Dana. Sam, you are one of the best friends I've ever had. You are hardworking, you're honest, you're caring. You make me laugh, sometimes in one of the weirdest ways. Sam has all the qualities that are going to make him an amazing husband. And to both of you, I wish you many years of happiness and the best of luck. To Sam and Dana.
Hi. So, I've never had to write a toast before. And before I actually tried to write it, I kind of felt like I had it in the bag. Because in high school, I took advanced English. So, in English, we wrote a lot of persuasive papers. So I was like, okay, I'll just get up there and I'll prove to everyone, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that Dana's really wonderful, they're a great couple, and I'm very sentimental about it. But what I found when I was taking this really analytical approach to writing a toast about love, it turns out that Dana is actually far too lovely, kind, and too good of a sister to be summed up in a thesis. And the happiness and love that she and Sam share just surpasses what I can describe in a toast. But that's okay, because when I see how happy Sam makes my sister, I get a really, really good feeling inside. So you guys can just really try to imagine it. Okay. And so if you've got that feeling in your heads, go ahead and take your glass, and here's to Sam and Dana. And if
Just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love's loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Earth angel, please be mine. My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love's loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Earth angel, please be mine. My darling dear, love you for all time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
questions. If you feel that the other person is the person that most identifies with the question I'm going to ask you, please raise up their shoe. If you feel that you are that person, please raise your own shoe. Everybody got the rules? Okay, here we go.
Can you explain again?
Sam, we'll talk later. Okay. Who is more romantic? Who says, I love you most often? Who says, I'm sorry first after an argument? Who is more creative? Who is the better driver? Who is better at keeping secrets? Who is more likely to drop their phone in a toilet? Who is more likely to be running late? Who is the better dresser?
What?
Better dresser. You need to get your story straight. Who is more likely to get lost? Who is more likely to ask for directions? Who spends the most amount of time in front of the mirror? Who owns the most pairs of shoes? If both of you were trapped on a desert island, who would be more likely to eat the other one to stay alive? That's the end. Good job, guys.
Sam and Dana, you know, from the moment that I met both of you, either of you, any one of you guys have really showed me nothing but respect and a good time and hospitality. And I have faith in you guys, and I'm happy that I met you, and happy that you brought me in. And I will be seeing you guys around.
Just kidding, that'd be super. I remember when I first met Dana. Just kidding, that was so cool. Hey. Dana, you know that I love you. Sam, you're amazing. Just kidding, you're really fun. It's kind of weird, but I think I was weird. I was really into running, and I don't want it. You guys are polite. I go to Europe, and if I stow away in your luggage, you know, that could have been anyone's fault, honestly, and we can talk about it after our meeting.
Dana, I've known you since you were just a little kid, back when you were first licking that grill at the campground. It's been great to see you grow up. I think it's been even better to see what a welcoming person you are. Welcoming me into the family, and it's been great to be a part of it, be a part of your life and the life of the rest of your family as well. Sam, it's been great to know you as well. I've only known you for a couple of years now, but I think you're a very nice person, and I do appreciate the way that you welcome me into the family as well. And for the both of you, I wish you the best of luck in your marriage. I think you're a lot of great years ahead of you.
All right, Dana, I remember that when I first had my daughter, I thought I knew a lot about kids, and I did, because I hung out with you. So thanks for adding so much to my life, and I love you, and I wish you the best marriage ever. Hey Dana, Sam, congratulations. Apparently Isabel has a crazy story, but she won't tell it to me. Yeah, story she's talking about. It has to do with a tree, and you know what I'm talking about. I love you guys so much.
Yeah, you did good today.
You too. This was the greatest wedding I've been to. So I love you guys. I hope
Punk's not dead.
Punk's you're right. Love you guys. Good luck. And Sam, you need to get her a cat. Just saying. 2 cats. 2 cats. 3, 4, 5.
Alright, Sam and Dana. My favorite memory of you guys is actually from playing board games. And just how much fun we have and how I lose pretty much every single time because it's so fun. I really love you guys and I hope you guys have a great time and a lot of drinks.
Hi Sam, you're married now. Good for you. You crazy bastard. Anyways, good luck, buddy. And you better be good to Dana. And you'll always be my friend, even if you move to Europe. And I love you as a friend. And I don't know, I know what to say because it's kind of random. I just got pulled over here. But I'll never forget about the time, the second week I knew you, you were trying to set me up with a girl. And I know you've always watched out for me in that way. And it's been a good ride, buddy. So I'll see you later. I've had a couple, so I should probably quit talking before I say anything dumb. Okay, all right, bye now.
And Sam, to celebrate this special day with you, I think back to the first time I heard Sam's name. He was the kid at the Halloween party who showed up in a pirate costume that included tight black leather pants and big bullet. I remember how much I enjoyed laughing at him. I didn't even know him, but I look forward to a lifetime of laughing at you, Sam. That is a part of you.
Sam, I had an amusing time getting used to your enthusiasm. You're ready to dive into anything, whether you know what you're doing or not. You talk a good game. But you do come back and fight hard and finish the thing. But it's kind of amusing, like watching you pull a conduit through that pipe the hard way, watching you break the fuel filter on the blue Suburban, trying to figure out how to get the broken one off. And I'm sure there's going to be more stories like that that'll be amusing and legendary, and it'll all be fun.
And actually, I'm really happy for both of you. Okay, you are as happy together.
And but Dana's going to have to figure out how to live through all these episodes. No, I mean...
Cut that off!
Things are going to go wrong.
I'm walking away.
No, that's the good part is, truly, the disasters you have, and you recover from them and go forward, those are the best stories later. You know, times when we went camping and I forgot the tent pole, or, you know, just little disasters, you just figure out how to work together and recover, and those are the best stories. So when you climbed a mountain and nothing went wrong, it was all easy up and down, you don't remember those. But the times when you thought you were going to die, or it was a horrible storm, or you almost got taken out by that big rock, those are the ones you remember. So get busy and make some things to remember, but just don't get hurt. All right, have a good night.